Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred Egyptian Blue Lotus clan of the bloomed life. Happy 2222 portal. We are now on day 4 of 10 galactic activation portals in a row of the Red Serpent wave spell on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar. The energies continue to intensify as we are receiving continual downloads and activations on our sacred path with heart. The storm of transformation is here. Feel the holy power of the thunder beings of our sky and earth nations. The hooves of the thunder horse and our buffalo nation beat on the ground like a drumbeat of our divine mother goddess heart. The rhythm is the pulse of the one law as we call back our divine birthright of our sacred homelands, of our soul families of new earth. We call in our kin's domains as caretakers and stewards of our sacred lands. We live in harmony with nature. This is the Tao of our good people of New Eden. With the blessed vibration of the Holy Spirit, the white dove of freedom lifts our spirits in eternal bliss consciousness. We feel our way through the void and into the clear light of bliss. The eagle and the condor fly together in Hieros Gamos over our holy land to usher in the new golden age of eternal life. You are being activated to your full electrical magnetic potential in this now. Rise in the glory and the grace as sovereign and free conscious co-creators of the new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree of the language of light. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 13 degrees, 17 minutes Cancer. The sun is at 1 degree, 51 minutes Gemini. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 2 degrees Gemini. Santa Claus filling stockings furtively. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 14 degrees Cancer. A very old man facing a vast dark space to the northeast. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Jalel Awen. Massive solar activity, flares, storms ongoing, opening up soul access, providing codes, info, direction, draw from the crown into the heart chakra. And from Divine Star of the Light Victoria V Light. We are radically shifting into the higher collective purpose of the Aquarian age. The way you connect is changing. From channeling information through the mind to anchoring source energy through the heart. Starseeds, you are being reassigned to a new part of your purpose. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. For you see, all that is not of love is not of the Creator's golden harmonic, not of the singing song of the river of divine consciousness that flows within the self. Love is a rhythm, it is a vibration, a frequency resonating throughout all things. And from Divine Star of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, you may be feeling vulnerable, entering a deeper space, within yourself and as a consequence, externally too. More profound layers of your healing are being reached now. This is why you may be feeling ready for a new rebirth, another leap of faith. In the name of what's calling you, see that what you may be opening up for yourself will be much bigger, much more aligned than what you are currently envisioning to let go. You have so much to win, to gain. The pressure you are feeling is about to give birth to a new diamond within you. Be strong. A new phase of your journey wants to be started now. from sophiegregoire.com. And from Divine Brolthor of the Light, Pars Kute. While the old is fading away, the new is emerging, and every crisis is followed by rays of hope of incredible intensity. We are ready for the departure into the new timeline on a completely new divine earth with a completely new divine humanity of light. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from divine Sister of the Light, Rachel's butterfly effect. The upgrades coming in yesterday and today are huge. Starseeds and Lightworkers are receiving huge upgrades and downloads over the last 24 hours. This is a jump into a new quantum level. Many Starseeds are activating their remembrance, their DNA, and their heart chakras. It is like everything inside them is lighting up simultaneously and becoming vibrant and active at the same time. The divine feminine energy is coming in strongly to help balance your full multidimensional system. Many starseeds will experience remembrance, kundalini activations, and a deep inner knowing. During this time, drink large amounts of water, eat healthy foods and healthy fats, take salt baths, enjoy physical movement, and set an early bedtime. The starseeds are lighting up like shining stars all over the world. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the Divine has a quick message for you. The Divine says that the divine intervention initiated by our light workers have made a huge difference in the clearing process. As a result, the planet is now much lighter. Gaia feels much lighter and pleasant as well. For that, Gaia and the Divine are very grateful for the Lightworkers and the divine intervention called by Lightworkers for the clearing purpose. The Divine says that right now the planet is in a much better place. Lightworkers, too, are much more active and excited about Gaia's ascension. The Divine encourages Lightworkers to keep up the spirit and continue the good work. And please continue to send the divine intervention wherever there is a need. The Divine invites us to keep calling the divine intervention to soul groups, countries, and particularly there are some areas where the energies are dense. The Divine mentioned that Lightworkers in general are also in need of clearing. So please feel free to send divine intervention to family, friends, Lightworkers in groups and soul groups, or any situation that needs clearing. Meanwhile, the Divine has started another step of Gaia's ascension plan. The Divine says that Gaia's next step is going to be very intense, and sometimes that can feel like earthquakes. Things will fall apart quickly. The Divine encourages us to stay in the heart and allow the divine plan to unfold. Know that the Divine is in control. All is well. Thank you for your beautiful work. Divine love for you always. Linda Lee, Gaia, the Divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. From Divine Sister of the Light, Akash Ra, Azurite. May 22nd, Cosmic Awareness Remembrance Galactic Light Emissaries. We are supported with new galactic, new universes, star beings, councils. Ascended templates are fully activated and anchored. Many are experiencing physical body ascension to the crystalline diamond energy matrices of the new next parallel universes, next universe's reconnection to the Andromedan galactic galaxy central center cores. New gate systems have fully activated within the galaxy Andromedan core centers of cosmic rays logos. Full gate systems for Andromedan rescue mission to shift to the next timeline adjustments for new souls to depart back to Andromeda. The rescue missions are for the collective's new crystal children souls that will need assistance repairing the permanent seed atom. Outer body ascension release, new reconnection to God source light currents. New waves of ascension will re-enter Aurora Next Universe platform systems with the assistance of new Andromedan host forces and higher universes plasma beings. New amplifier field systems, universal galactic aurora suns, Andromedan central center core systems. New Stargate ley lines, blueprints, new technologies provided for this next system acceleration of cosmic consciousness, intelligence shifts. We are the Galactic Nova Terra Golden Earth family of light. Our light emissaries council chambers are shifting all into full galactic divine unified alignment. Reminder, you are the galactic star beings' return of the new cosmic universes. Remembrance of deep sacred compassion and love in these spaces to hold a loving higher vibrational space within and for all. All new waves of awakeners will shift at light speed to open the higher heart fields to activate God Source pure love currents within. Pure crystalline diamond bodies of the cosmic logos raise physical bodies. This means deep sacred cellular purification, massive cleansing, to remember your universal heart chambers and their original galactic star-born DNA angelic human blueprints. Anchor your highest light from within to Mother Earth galactic Gaia as divine luminous star beings of pure love on Gaia. All souls are pure love within. Galactic New Earth Utopia community councils and translations of God Source Omega Creator Systems. Cosmic Ascension galactic blessings to all. Drink plenty of pure clean water, raise your vibration with love. From Starseed Evolution United.net and from Divine Sistar of the Light Minima. Beloveds, as I'm writing the June forecast, we are getting slammed by solar flares. Remember, we need this sacred radiation to not only clear out old distortions and grids within the body, but to also awaken our consciousness to our mastery. To awaken to a new grid, our body must make room to hold a new world. The month of May laid out the foundation for us to do just that. What are you not willing to compromise on anymore? What did this month awaken within you? This month asks us to step into what brings us joy and ease and the collective created. The Scorpio eclipse brought you to the underworld for you to see clearly that your shadows are not here to harm you, but show you your deepest wants and desires. It showed your growth and timeline, shape-shifted your reality to show you your illusions that you had set up as milestones to your growth. Did you pass your tests? I've been speaking with our star families, and the messages coming in are about ancient Kemet. These codes of your ancient lineages are awakening within you because it is time to create a new sacred grid. A new world where your power is rooted and embodied, where you are tapped into all dimensions of space and time, and where your true star identity can flourish here at this time in our evolution. Be prepared, for many are going to these sacred lands in the next few years. This is the age of the great return. You, dear ones, are being prepared. The heart chakra and Earth's magnetic field are grounding within each other in incredible ways right now. If you're feeling it in your chest, ground, ground, ground. Some may be feeling shortness of breath, sharp prickly sensations, rashes on the chest, grieving an old identity, way of being or showing up in life. The rhythm of your heart has and is changed. Your ability to feel has expanded greatly. From motherofstarkeeping.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, the unicorns. As we journey to other dimensions, we awaken to many beings. In a recent journey, Pegasus the unicorn approached, inviting us to bathe in the light of resilience, strength, and light endurance. As wayshowers, we are aligned to many advanced beings, willing to assist us on our journey. A majestic group of unicorns were waiting for us. It was the first opportunity for many in the group to be with the unicorns, to feel their connection and light alliance. The unicorns offer us strength, guidance, and wisdom. They are wise beings, available to provide energetic support and guidance. Pegasus the unicorn is a way-shower of the Unicorn Collective, a representative of the unicorns for humanity. As our world expands, as the layers become thinner, no communication with multidimensional beings is becoming easier. As elemental and Devic beings work very closely with Gaia to assist our timeline, our biodiversity. As you continue your own journey work, continue your own healing and integrating to reach your true flow and mission. Simply open your meditation space to the unicorns, create a space of love and unity. See what will unfold. With love and unicorn blessings from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Intuitive Astrology with Jamie. We have a fixed Grand Cross this week, an early fixed sign degree with Jupiter and the North Node in Taurus, Mars in Leo, the South Node in Scorpio, and Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. All 4 elements are represented in the Grand Cross, so there is powerful alchemy present. Have you experienced frustration building around what feels stuck and stagnant in your life? The intuitive message coming to me is that forward movement will open up with more ease and flow through letting go of where we've been trying to control outcomes. Do you feel exhausted from overexerting your energy or pushing against the energy? Or maybe energetically run down from stories about why you should be farther along with progress, stifling your creative energy? There's a deep subconscious belief coming up for alchemy, so you can reclaim more of your creative life force energy to create beauty in your life and the world. Notice where you have felt resistance over the last few days and this week. This will give clues into where you are ready to break through into something new. Can you lean into those spaces and allow the suppressed emotions to move through without becoming reactive or judging yourself? The creative tension of this energy wants to birth something new. Something beautiful is ready to blossom in your life as your creative energy flows back to you that's been previously siphoned off from old unconscious stories. This is a fixed Grand Cross, so something wants to open up in our life with lasting power. On Saturday evening Pacific time, we had the exact Mars-Pluto opposition at 0 degree Leo, Aquarius. It may have brought intense emotions to the surface around old stories and subconscious programs. Where have you been giving your power away through resisting actively stepping onto the center stage of your life? Where have you been resistant to showing up and letting yourself be seen? Perhaps due to fear of not getting it right or fear of not being positively received by others. We are being asked to alchemize the old stories that have held us back from showing up to our lives with heart-centered joyfulness. The vitality ready to flow back to us is magnetic and ready to attract in new timelines. Let go of where you're comparing yourself with others and others' lives so you can authentically create your life that is uniquely yours to live. The 0 degrees Mars-Pluto opposition shows there is a seed of infinite new possibility through reorienting our relationship to power. Mars in Leo is inviting us to come into the power of our heart. Let go of where you've been trying to control and let your heart flow. The Sun ingressed to 0 degrees Gemini while Mars and Pluto were still in opposition at 0 degree Leo Aquarius, inviting us to write a new story. Can you bring playfulness, curiosity, and flexibility to any present moment challenges? We're being asked to acknowledge and clarify our deepest and most passionate desires so we can bring through our most expansive dreams. Jupiter conjunct North Node in Taurus. Have you been scared to let yourself fully feel into your dreams? This is the time to give yourself permission to feel into your big visions and give them space to land in your body. Mars is now separating from Pluto and applying to square the lunar nodes. The exact square to the lunar nodes is on Friday. When a planet squares the lunar nodes, we are at a crossroads between the past and the future. Mars in Leo is asking us to courageously lead with our heart on any choice points we are contemplating. Courageous heart-led action will grow something exquisitely beautiful in our lives. From astrologywithjamie.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Adrian Elise, May 22nd through the 29th, 2023, time to fly. We are in a potent time of intense squares. Jupiter moved over into Taurus on May 17th and has spent the last few days in exact square to Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius. Jupiter is trying to push the boundaries on our self-worth to expand and evolve spiritually. Today's Mars joins the mix. Having just moved into the sign of Leo, Mars is in opposition to Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius. This is bringing forward the continued frustrations at not being able to move forward and make progress. Mars comes into square with Jupiter on Tuesday and Wednesday. This T-square is reminding us of our abundant internal energetic wealth, which we have never been able to express. The pressure is pushing seeds to sprout. The Sun just moved into Gemini and is in a helpful sextile to Mars and Leo, as well as in an air trine with Pluto. We can only get out of this mess by coming into greater expression of who we really are. It's time for the lion to roar. This incredibly powerful fixed grand cross is pushing us to stabilize on a new path which is more true to our core values. Jupiter in this T-square with Pluto and Mars is talking about turning the wheel of time. These squares are pushing expansive Jupiter into full expression. It's time to crown a new king, one who has reverence for the earth. We must come back into connection. This week is ripe for a crown chakra activation, as these energies push us to burst out of our shell. Supernova souls have been hiding their light in order to stay safe for a long time. This astrology is about learning to embody the full light of our soul. Our only choice is to shine. The more we continue to hide, the more painful our life becomes. This intense astrology represents an opportunity to break through whatever has been holding us back. Venus in Cancer is coming into square with Chiron in Aries. Tension is building with both of our masculine and feminine planets in tight squares. Venus is sick and tired of being limited in her freedom to be who she is and express her feminine divinity. In Cancer, she wants to learn to better receive, but with this square, she is stuck in the battle. She is exhausted from the marathon fight, but she will not back down. These squares are intense, yet empowering. Happening all at once, it's a major activation to push us out of the nest. So I guess it's time to fly. Mars in Leo progresses to come into square with the nodes of the moon at 3 degrees later this week. Everything that has been blocking us from taking action and moving forward in life is showing its ugly head. It's a powerful activation forcing us to establish a new direction when Jupiter catches up to the north node of the moon next week. This comes just as Mercury finally exits retrograde shadow and these squares resolve. The month of June has a very different energy, which is much more harmonious and supportive. Asteroid goddess Vesta, keeper of the sacred flame, is coming up to Uranus and Taurus at the end of the month. This is an activation of our higher spiritual passions. Mercury will finally catch up to Uranus and Vesta in the first week of June, helping us to understand about how to better embody higher frequency vibrations. For many supernova souls, our greatest internal treasures and skills are most deeply hidden in our consciousness. Mercury and Uranus is a long-awaited and potent energy, a meeting of our higher and lower mind. Just as we finally get out of the retrograde energies, these planets coming together can help us light our torch to be able to see in new directions. We are learning to rise above fears and anxiety and receive the loving help that Source and Mother have to offer, and feeling connected and supported by the universe as we take our places. We are grounding out in order to better receive our blessings. It's finally time, and we must begin to share these gifts with the world. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Monday, May 22nd, we have Warrior Mars, planet of energy and action, in Leo the Lion, in a challenging square aspect to magnanimous Jupiter, ruler of inflation and excess, in Taurus the Bull. Both Leo and Taurus are fixed signs in astrology, meaning that they are stubborn and do not want to concede. Mars can be about aggression and dominance, and Jupiter can be about overconfidence and extreme behavior. We should be aware of what is going on around us and within us, to not blow things out of proportion or exaggerate circumstances in a negative or judgmental way. A more positive utilization of this aspect would be to channel the energy into exercise, constructive leadership, or a creative project of some sort. Expand into new horizons, generosity, self-improvement, or where you can have more fun in life. Blessings of love and light to all. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Gemini, sextile Mars in Leo, and semi-sextile Jupiter in Taurus. Listen, 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 shouts the sun. He's heard the row going on between Mars and Pluto, and now attempts to de-escalate the situation. Soul becomes a bomb disposal expert, snipping wires wrapped in righteous anger and colored by ego. Hands, head, and heart need to be rock steady here. There's no room for impatience. It will take as long as it takes. Guard the truth. Here is a chance to forge new connections inside and out. It's about asking questions, being open to given answers, bringing together information and experience, sorting facts from opinion. It's also an excellent time to play to your strengths and exhibit confidence. Jupiter promotes a positive, expansive mindset grounded in practicality. This is a cosmic opportunity to take constructive action to resolve differences or overcome blocks. Speak up, offer ideas, make creative suggestions, watch and learn. Hold your nerve. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 109, Red Overtone Moon. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its key words are empower, radiance, and command. This is the 5th day of the Red Serpent wave spell, the 4th portal day in a row. Day 5 of any wave spell is powerful, and this one is on a portal day. That's a lot of energy to contend with, and the potential for folk to be overwhelmed by this is certainly there. Luckily, today is the red moon, which represents purification, universal water, and flow. The red moon demands that we go with the flow, chill out, and relax. This is because the moon's influence is so powerful that we cannot go against the tide. As it is a number 5 day, this suggests that we can all feel empowered by going with the flow. Surrender to the universe, relinquish control, and trust that the tide is changing for the good of us all. There's nothing you can do about it anyway. This surrendering control is a purifying process, and on red moon days it's a good idea to have a bath or go for a swim, visit a waterfall, or cleanse your body by drinking plenty of water. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Overtone Moon, 9 Muluk, Keen 109, 22nd of May 2023, Goddess Radiance. Galactic Activation Portal Day 4, 22/5/2023 = 457 = 412 = 43 = 7. Day codes 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 7 magic, mystic, spiritual, solitude, initiation, month-year codes. 5 freedom, liberation, change, transformation. 7. 12 acquiring strength, wisdom. 3 Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. 20 the awakening, clear vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 109 equal 10 manifestation, leadership, authority, new beginnings. A powerful day for founding your new empowerment. Day 5 in the Red Serpent wave spell of survival, instinct, Kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. Today is a divinely feminine day. We are purifying, cleansing, and going with the flow, following our instincts to become more empowered. Allow the goddess to unkink your blocks in your serpent spine so your Kundalini can flow freely. Purification and cleansing are highly favored today, purifying your vessel in preparation to hold more light. Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm, action commands, power empowers, essence, radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. Today the goddess is commanding the flow of greater life force and vitality through her empowered radiance. Today is a very powerful day, revealing the incredible power that the goddess wields. Red overtone moon is gently prodding us to listen, purify, and release through going with the new flow of life, allowing the potent energies to flow through our channel. If we resist, deny, or ignore the goddess, she will knock louder and louder, until the power of the gentle stream turns into a raging river, forcibly demanding transformation through purging and purification, so that we must listen to the rhythm of our personal and planetary bodies. Today is a brilliant day to do ritual and water cleansing ceremonies of any kind and honor Pachamama on this beautiful day. Blessing of the waters and assisting in the purification of our oceans, lakes, and waterways, which are the lifeblood of Mother Gaia and humanity. The survival of humanity depends on her pure waters. Today's question is, what inherited patterns can I release and purify in order to become more radiant and empowered? Divine blessings for the beautiful rainbow flow of your feminine intuitive energies through your pure vessel. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 109, Red Overtone Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to purify, commanding flow. I seal the process of universal water. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of navigation. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or a one-time donation. All the links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Marlene Morales. for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. I'd like to also thank everyone for supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful code and divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Light language can be very comforting as we traverse these passages of widespread death and rebirth. There is a new harmonic here in the field, seeking pure conduits for expression. Focus on the heart, your unique connection to Source, and call forth your infinite Christ self, and I Am presence, to deliver whatever is needed in the moment. Healing, comfort, activation, transmutation, ascension. Feel the cosmic heart within connecting with the whole. Let the tones and sounds dance and flow without judgment or inhibition. Singing bowls, solfeggio music, or intentional sacred soundscapes can assist with flow and opening. Because Ascension. And for the divine decree, I call forth the ancient language of light to activate my crystalline solar heart and divine DNA expression. Through these pure and unique light codes of divinity and ascension, I transform all of my beingness into its highest organic expression of presence. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the Red Serpent Wave Spell and Day 5 of our 10 Galactic Activation Portal days in a row as we continue our journey through the Ascension process and beyond. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.